and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Naomi and today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video. I have not been doing my makeup that much during this quarantine. I would say I've been doing it probably twice a week, 3 times a week maybe. So my skin has actually changed quite a lot. I've noticed that it's been much drier than normal, which has been causing me issues on my nose and getting stuff to set on my nose. Last night I put quite a heavy moisturiser on and it feels much better this morning, so hopefully we won't have any problems. I am going to start by priming my face with Revolution Mattify. I'm not going to do any kind of crazy look today. Just a little bit more than every day, I think. The foundation I'm using right now is Fits Me Maybelline Matte and Poreless. It is for normal to oily skin. I use the shade 105. I'm quite liking this because it's actually fairly light coverage compared to the foundations that I am used to. Which at first it did take a bit of getting used to, but now that I've got used to it, I actually really like it. Also, it is nice because it is a pale foundation. Obviously, I've got a very fair complexion, so it is pale. However, it is not white or pinkish. It comes with a sort of yellowy tinge to it, which is much closer to my skin. Whilst I'm pale, I'm not pink white. I'm very much pale with a bit of yellow. For example, I tan quite well. Well, considering how pale I am anyway. It has been really nice to have lots of makeup free days. However, at the same time, it's more normal to wear makeup. If I've had a down day, I'll tend to put makeup on the next day just because it makes me feel a bit more together and a bit more normal in this time. So concealer is going to be Revolution Conceal and Define. This is pale, this is the shade C1. I've also just recently switched up to a nose ring opposed to a nose stud. Now, I used to have a nose ring years ago, but it is taking a little bit of adjustment on getting makeup on around a ring opposed to a stud. Next up, I'm going to bake the areas of my face that are prone to getting oily, as well as the areas that are prone to creasing. And again, the labels will come off, but this is Revolution Baking Powder. Less is definitely more with this product. So I must admit, I'm still guilty of quite regularly putting too much on my face. I'm now going to use the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. This is the lid has come off. I must say, apart from being randomly dry, which I have never had dry skin in my life, my skin's actually pretty good at the moment. I have quite a lot of issues with my skin. I'm constantly trying new products and changing up my skincare routine. I think there's nothing I can really do to change it. It's probably hormonal, but right now it's seeming pretty good. I think it's really important, so even on the days where you're not wearing makeup, to still do your skincare routine. I won't necessarily use all my products that I use, but I wash my face every single day. Using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit for my highlight today. I'm going to actually use the shade Hard Candy because it's got a bit of colour to it, so it's almost like having highlight and blush in one, so I'm actually going to use that one today. And you've got to be a little bit more careful with quite how much you put on. Oh yeah, that colour is quite pigmented. I'm then going to use crushed pearl for my nose and my cupid's bow. Right, what next? Let's do eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I'm using the Revolution Pro Volume and Sculpt Brow Gel. And this is the shade Warm Brown. I find this is a bit like mascara. when you get new mascara, I think it's quite hard to actually apply. I always have an old mascara which is running out, which I use as well as the new one. And I feel like it's the same with this brow gel. When I first got it, it was really difficult. There was just far too much. And even if I tried to brush some off this little brush, I would just have far too much gel. And now that I've used it a little bit, I find it much easier to apply. I definitely like brow gel for a more natural look. Okie dokie. Eyes today, I'm just gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm gonna use this palette, an old palette, I've had it for a long time. Revolution Jewel Collection. If you haven't noticed already, I love Revolution. I think the quality of the makeup and the price is just amazing. Let's go with this shade Still. It is a warm orange. So Dan and I have just finished watching The People vs OJ Simpson. It was really good. Definitely had us hooked. We binge watched it for sure, bashed it out in 3 days, I think. I don't know what any of you guys think about that situation, whether you think that he did it or not. Now I'm just gonna add a little bit of this brown all night, just to add a little bit more depth. I can see both sides to it. I have an argument in my head for him not doing it, as well as an argument in my head for him doing it. It's interesting. You should watch it. It's made me want to look up some of the real footage of the time in the trials. And apparently, I think there is an actual documentary about it, because The People vs OJ Simpson is a reenactment. And one thing that was amazing is how close they got the appearances of the actors to the real people in the case. Time for a little bit of shimmer. Like I said, not doing anything too crazy, just something a little bit more than everyday makeup. So now I'm just going to use this shade, Finesse. So one thing that I realised yesterday, ever since we've been locked in, I have not worn jeans. Not once. I've worn tracksuits and leggings. Oh, and a few jumpsuits, like comfy jumpsuits, summery jumpsuits, because we had some really hot days. I think I kind of miss wearing my jeans. I miss putting proper outfits together. But at the same time, when you're just at home, you need to be comfy. We are looking like we're nearly there. I think I'm gonna go for a more bold lip today. I'm feeling that. So this is the Retro Luxe Matte Lip Kit, shade Regal, Revolution. Now I must say, I love their matte lipsticks. They do stay on for a long time, but I'm not so much of a fan of the lip liners that go with them. I find that the colour is a little bit off. So I'm just gonna apply the lipstick straight up. I love this colour. It's like an orangey red. I really like the orangey tint to it. Do I put on fake lashes or not? No, not gonna do it today. Not going to do it today. So the two mascaras that I will be using are Max Factor Masterpiece Max High Volume and Definition Mascara. This is in the shade Black. I use the Lash Crown for long defined lashes, again in the shade Black, again Max Factor. I use this one after it. So this is my one that is running out, and this is the one that is more full. But this one really is lengthening. I think this is an absolutely brilliant mascara. I'm not going to recognise myself in the reflection today. Jeez. It feels so good to wear makeup though. And it helps you feel ready and prepared for the day. Like I'm so much more productive when I get up early and get ready and put my makeup on and put my clothes on. If I start the day lazing on the couch, that ain't gonna change. I'm gonna continue the day lazing on the couch. It's easy to get inside your head in times like these and start thinking things that are not true about yourself. So do anything that makes you feel better and makes you feel good about yourself. Okay, we are going to finish off with the L'Oreal Shake and Glow Spray. This can be used before or after putting on your makeup. I love using this when I'm not wearing makeup because it just gives your skin a glowy, dewy look, which makes me feel a whole lot better about myself because my skin is really not my favourite feature. And it just smells really good as well. I am a fan of this. I actually prefer using this without makeup than using it as a setting spray, but my other setting spray is all gone. So. Right, well, that is me done. Oh, should I take these clips out? Or should I leave them in? They actually, no, I might leave them in. I think that looks pretty cute. Yeah, that is me done. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be doing more like them. I would love it if you could like and subscribe, help a small YouTuber out. It would mean the world to me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.